Yeah, so I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to be styling some better length hair today. So this is their new Feather-Lite Crochet Human Hair. It's in a 4B, 4C, Afro, Kinky, Coily. And look at this, you guys. It's literally crochet hair. It's their hair in crochet. It has thread in the middle that holds 2 pieces of hair. Look at it, you guys. Like, wow. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I got it in 12 inches. So I'm going to start by dividing my micro locks. And I just wanted to leave my nape out because obviously I want to protect my nape. I don't want to have any tension. This is crochet hair, so I'm going to be crocheting this, onto my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and start by braiding my locks down, and I'm going to do 6 jumbo braids because it's really not going to matter. If you're loose natural, you can do however many braids you want, but there's no need to do that many braids. I mean, it's crochet. No one's going to see the braids, For my lock girlies, I'm kind of starting my braid a little far back from my hairline because obviously I don't want to put any tension onto my hair. And ever since I've had locks, I'm really tender-headed. So yeah, even if you're a loose natural, you can do this method as well. I feel like it's really nice because we want to protect our hair. We don't want to damage our hair or anything. So I'm using white rubber bands if you guys want to know, because that way I don't cut my hair because the black blends in really, really good. And so it's easy for takedown. So I'm literally just going to continue to braid my hair back. So I'm going to take a sew-in needle and some thread, and I'm just going to go ahead and thread the needle because I am going to be using some thread for this style. You don't have to do this. This is optional, but I'm going to be doing it. So I braided all the braids in the back together, and then I'm just going to sew them together so that they stay into place. I'm not doing it like real tight or anything like that. Just in and out motion. Is really simple and self-explanatory, honestly. And it doesn't take long. The nape that I left out, I'm literally just going to braid 2 plaits, and I'm just going to tuck those into the braids. I'm not going to sew those in. It just makes it easier, and it takes the tension off the neck because I don't want any tension, on my hairline, my nape, or anything like that. So I went ahead and brushed my hairline down. You don't got to do this, y'all. I just be doing stuff like, yeah, I just was trying to see how much hair I was going to have out in the front. So I'm going to be using the cap method. So I'm going to put a cap over my head. Now, honestly, I should have just put the cap all the way over my head. Like, I don't even know why I did it this way, but I put it kind of like behind my hairline. And I would recommend y'all just putting the cap like really closer to y'all hairline, like not super on it, but closer. Yeah, that's what I would do differently next time, but whatever. So then I'm just going to sew the cap down. So the same way that I did with the braids in the back, I'm just going to repeat that over and over again. And it's not tight or anything like that, but I just want to sew it down to my head because the reason why I'm going to crochet on the cap is because I have locks and it's going to make it easier for removal. And I just don't want any tangling or anything like that on my locks. Now, if you're a loose natural, you don't have to do this. You could crochet right onto your hair. But if you want takedown to be a little bit easier, you can also do this method too. So I just feel like I'm glad I did this method. And then when you get to the end, just go ahead and take the thread, put the needle through, wrap the thread around the needle, pull it, and that's how you create a knot. And it's really easy, and it stays. The part that y'all been waiting for, so I'm going to literally put the crochet hook through one of the net holes. I'm going to hook the end of the crochet where the thread is at through. I'm going to open up the loop where the thread is at, pull the hair through, and pull it. Very easy, you guys. If y'all been crocheting, crochet is one of the easiest things to do, especially if you can't braid or anything. So you just put it through, you put the hair at the end through the thread, and then you open up the end where the thread is at. You put the other end of the hair through, and you just pull it. And that is how you crochet. And I'm just literally going to repeat this step. I used a lot of the hair, honestly. I used almost all of the 2 bundles. I think I only had like maybe 5 bunches that I didn't use, which is like 50 of them because it's like 10 pieces in each little bunch. So I did use most of the 2 bundles because I wanted a fuller look, but you definitely don't have to. But y'all see, I'm literally just repeating the same step, and I'm just kind of like putting it all over because you don't want to do it too close together because it's not needed in the back, you know, because this hair is kinky curly, so it's going to fill up. So you don't have to do it like row by row. You can really do it sporadically, and that's really what I'm doing because obviously you don't want to be doing this all day. It took me honestly about 2 hours to install because this is a lot of pieces to install. You can also double them up, but I just didn't want to do that. I just feel like putting them in one by one worked the better for me. And I just vibed out and listened to some music. Like I said, just put them in sporadically, you guys, but it's really easy to install. And like I said, this is perfect for those of you that want to travel, want to do different things. You go to the gym and you just don't want the hassle of clip-ins. You know, this is lightweight. You don't feel it. So now I'm at the top of my head and I'm just literally doing the same thing. I wish I had to use a thicker cap though, because this one was kind of thin, but it kind of like made a hole at the top, but that's okay. So I'm just pulling the hair through, looping it around as such. But yeah, this is really nice for like vacation, swimming, things like that, because, you know, it's almost like a sew-in, but not really, you know what I'm saying? So once I get to the top of the cap, I'm just kind of like crocheting along the thick line of the cap. And that's the only place where I crocheted across. Everywhere else, I just put the crochet in sporadic because like I said, it doesn't matter. Now, you can put yours in, you know, row by row if you want to do parts and stuff like that, but I got locks, so that's not going to work for me anyways. And so this is where I started crocheting the hair into like the front of my locks, and I really wish I had to just put the cap all the way to the top because like I said, this is tedious to take down. And that's why I was saying too, I wish that the thread on the crochet was just a little bit thicker because that would help me be able to find it. So you're going to have to really be patient because you don't want to cut into your hair. So you're going to have to really be patient to take this out. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just kind of doing them sporadically, but I'm not doing them too far up on my hairline because I need this to be a protective style, obviously. Just adding a few more pieces where I feel like I needed them at. And I wasn't going for a part because y'all know I have locks, so I just literally was going for more so like a flip over method. But y'all see how well it's already blending. So I am going to spray the hair down because I need to get it shaped how I want it to be for my hair. So I completely sprayed it down. I get it really down. Taking my favorite mousse and I'm just going to kind of massage that into the hair. This mousse is really good for curls. It's going to bring the definition because I don't want to put too much on this hair. I don't want to weigh this hair down, and this is crochet. So yeah, I'm just going to use my diffuser to dry it up, you know, kind of hold the curls into place, but the hair is going to be big. I went ahead and trimmed it up. You do not have to do this, but one thing about me, I'm going to trim my hair up to look nice and to fit my face. So I didn't cut too much off, just a little bit off the bottom because it just needed to be like shaped up a bit. Now we're going to pull it all together. This is my favorite part is when I do my edges. So I'm just going to use some edge booster and we're going to swoop it around, get them together, and it's just going to all blend so nice, so seamless. Yes, let's get into it. Get into the edges, boo. Okay? Yeah. Go ahead and bring out my handy dandy scarf. Oh, y'all thoughts I didn't use this no more? Oh, I always use my scarf, okay? Even with locks, yes, because we're going to get them edges, that hairline laid down, okay? Tie that up while I do my makeup, and it's going to be laid. Voila, magic. Voila, magic. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. It's like it's coming on my scalp. This is crochet. Look at this, y'all. Look at the hairline. Like, what? Get into it. Like, better length. Y'all did y'all biggest one. Like, look how natural. Look how full it is. Seamless. You can't even tell that this is crochet. You're going to think that this is coming out the scalp. It's beautiful. It's full. The luster on the hair looks very realistic. Yes, like, look at this, y'all. They did it. They did a big one. This is so good. Like, for the gym, just for, like, different activities. If you're going on vacation, just for everyday life. Like, if you don't want to have to do your hair every day, like, look at it. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling groovy. You know, I got to show y'all how to wear it a few ways. You can wear it back. It still looks really nice, really seamless. You know, you don't have to worry about a part. The wind can blow and you can just be free. And y'all already know I had to try my half up, half down. Y'all know I'm a half up, half down girly. It's my favorite style, one of my favorite styles of all time. So I'm just going to gather some of the crochet at the front, put a little hair tie, do my little donut bun, and it is going to serve. Because the one thing about BetterLength, they don't skip out on no hair. So these crochet are super full, super lightweight. Like, the density is still there. They did what they were supposed to do. The best part is it's reusable. It blends so seamless. Like, you guys, it's not bulky. It doesn't feel bulky. It doesn't look bulky. It looks very full. So I wanted to go ahead and add my butterfly clips because y'all already know I gotta jazz it up because that's just what I do. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do a little one too. But look at that, y'all. Really pretty, very lightweight. Like, I didn't even have to worry about like trying to blend or anything. Like, that's the best part of it all. And then I could still do my headband because this is one of my favorite looks. You know, put your headband on. You can even put it into a ponytail depending on how you crochet it. But yes, like, you gotta get this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, girl. It's too good. Hey y'all, what's up? What's popping, Tim? What's going on? Y'all see I done switched it up. I done did my hair, okay? It's been a little minute. It's been a minute. But you know, let me get it together. Let me get it together. Let me get it right. 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 I done did a couple of little styles, so. Okay, so. Y'all, this is bomb. So, as y'all know, this hair is from BetterLength. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel, hey, I'm on a B, and I have been wearing BetterLength hair for 10 years now. Basically, they've been around just as much as how long I've been on YouTube. So I've been wearing this hair for a lot of years. So they just dropped their Feather-Lite crochet human hair extensions, and I feel like that was right on time for me because, as y'all know, I am a lock girly now, and I do not like wearing clip-ins anymore. Like, clip-ins was more my jam when I was a loose natural, but now with my locks, I don't want to ever like damage my locks or do anything. Not to say that clip-ins can damage your locks, so you can definitely wear clip-ins over locks. I've done it, but I would prefer something like this. Like, so y'all know the texture that I always typically go for is the 4B4C Afro Kinky Coily because it's gonna match my hair the best. I got this in 12 inches. I did trim it up to fit my face, and also I got 2 bundles. So one bundle comes with 100 pieces. So with 2 bundles, that's 200 pieces, and this is what I have left over. And it's like 10, there's 10 crochet pieces in each one of these little bunches that they put in a bundle. So you can get a full look. You don't have to use as much as I did. I just wanted to see how full I could get it to look, but I think the next time I install this hair, because my intentions was to do like the Fulani style. Y'all see me do that a lot of times, like with the braids, but I was going to do it with my locks, but I need a fresh retie. Like, I just feel like it'd hit better if I have a fresh retie, and I don't have one right now. So I'm definitely going to go back to the drawing board when I get a fresh retie, and I will be revisiting this hair. But I wanted to go ahead and at least install it, and I feel like it's nice to be able to install it like a couple of different ways so that y'all can see how like versatile it is, because it is very versatile. Like, Look at this. And it's very light. Like, I don't feel like I have anything on my head because it's crocheted. And y'all see how I use the cap method. So it's going to be easy for me to go ahead and take this off. And the reason why I did the cap method is because I do have locks. And I just didn't want to put all of these small pieces into my locks. But if you are loose natural, you can definitely do that. But even if you are loose natural, you can do this netted cap method because it really works really good. And you can style these multiple ways. You can actually put it into a ponytail. It's just that I didn't do mine to be able to do it, like put it into a ponytail. But I could do like a low one if I wanted to. And that would still hit. And then it's like nice because I could do like, I don't really like a part, like I don't know, I'm just not in my part area like I used to be. So it's nice to be able to just do it this way or just flip it over to the side, and it just looks so seamless and so natural. And I didn't have to even worry about like trying to like blend it in with my locks because it's crochet. And y'all know crochet just blends, like that's just how crochet goes. And I did not put it on like too far down on my edges, obviously, because a protective style is supposed to protect your edges, not harm your hair. Keep that in mind. Say it with me. A protective style is supposed to protect your hair and not harm your hair. So, yeah. I want to make sure that I did install these the safest way possible, and I definitely did achieve that. The only thing I would say that I would improve is I like how thin the string is, but I do feel like it does need to be a little bit thicker. Just a tad bit thicker. Because I know taking this down is going to be tedious. It's very, very lightweight. Very seamless. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, if the wind blows. You know what I'm saying? It looks like your hair. You ain't got to be worrying about, I got to tuck my track here, do this, blend in my natural hair. No. Like, literally can braid your whole head down like I did, and you will get these results. And what I like about them is, like, you can do different styles. So, like, a braided ponytail and then put the crochet in. Like, I feel like it's just more versatile. You can also use this for ponytails. Like, you know, you could like loop it together with a hair tie. It's like so many ways you can use this hair, and it's so full. Y'all know BetterLength do not mess around. The fullness of the hair is beautiful, but this is just some beautiful hair. Like, I'm so used to, this is my first time ever having human hair, crochet hair, first of all. Like, that's dope. Let's talk about it, because usually I just stick to synthetic, whatever. So it's nice to be able to reuse this. So I feel like this is definitely like a really good investment, like, because you can reuse it. Like, come on now, you can reuse it over and over and over again. And if you take care of this hair, it will last years. Like, I still have BetterLength hair that I've had for probably 10 plus, 5 plus years. Like, it is worth it. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, how are we going to remember the pieces that you cut? I'll remember, because I'll remember. But honestly, I mean, you don't have to cut yours, but I was going to cut mine to shape it to my face. But I'm going to remember. Be able to take the back off and take these out, and I'll be good to go. So I really love this hair. BetterLength, y'all did y'all big one coming out with this crochet. Okay, wish these were a little thicker, so I'm going to rate this overall experience a 9 out of 10. Let's make the string a little bit thicker. That way, because I know removal is going to be tedious. And that's one thing about, like, when you put a hairstyle in, you want to take it out, you know, easy. But as far as, like, installing the hair, it was really easy. I like the fact that I can just get to my scalp. That's nice. If you know how to do crochet, you can do this. Like, if you've been doing crochet since the 90s, you should be able to know how to do this, girl. Okay, so go ahead and get y'all some. My coupon code will be in the description box below. Everything about BetterLength will be linked in the description box below as well. Make sure I check them out and get y'all crochet hair. And I will see y'all on my next one. Bye.